Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com. Today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Tulip single with Hurricane Glass. This is the 2180 awesome sconce from the Reflections collection from Hubbardton Forge. Let's get into details. So, overall height of this fixture from the bottom of the fixture to the glass is going to be 15.8. The width is going to be 5 inches, and that's going to be the backplate that's going over your 4-inch junction box. Projection from the wall out is going to be only, what is it only? 3.6, which means that this is ADA compliant. ADA is Americans with Disabilities Act. ADA compliant sconces can only be 4 inches or less from the wall in projection. So those of you out there, architects, interior designers that need ADA, this is a good sconce for you guys. Let's get into a little bit more on this. So you're going to have two different types of glass. You're going to have a frosted glass, which means you're not going to be able to see the bulb. It's kind of a sandblasted glass. Or you're going to have clear glass, which means, yes, you're going to be able to see the bulb. And we'll talk about bulbs in a second. As far as finish goes, if you're familiar with the Reflections collection from Hubbardton Forge, there's a number of finishes in that collection. However, on this sconce, you're going to be limited to polished chrome or brushed nickel. A lot of their other finishes, even as a customer, are not available on this, so kind of keep that in mind. And the whole reason for that is because you can't really do plated finishes in the state of Vermont. There are incredible environmental regulations here. That's why it's such a beautiful place. So all of these Reflections pieces have to be done outside of the state, and that's why you're limited to what you're limited to. So just kind of keep that in mind. So our showroom has over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a What's On Display page. It's over on the left-hand side of your screen. Give that a click. It'll show you what's there. We're constantly adding to that. And we also have a clearance center here, too. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's an awesome deal. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. You have to come here to use it, so just another reason to come visit us. Showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's get into lamping on this. So it's going to be using a Type B porcelain screw-in light bulb. A Type B is the chandelier one that we all kind of grew up with, and they come in incandescent and they come in LED. I think they also still come in fluorescent, but I don't think most people are going to go there anymore. And most of you guys really want to do LEDs. It's a dimmable fixture, so make sure whatever bulb you buy, if you want to dim it in LED, is dimmable. There's no limit when it gets into the LEDs as far as wattage. So you'll notice that it's going to say for an incandescent 60 watt max. That's because of the heat generated by that bulb. But when you get into LEDs, these are only producing very limited heat because they're only using about 4 or 5 watts of electricity for the most part. And you can find these pretty much up into like 40 and 60 watt equivalents. So, and they're easy to get. You choose the color, temperature, all those good things. You got to just do your homework out there in the world. They may be available, down the road in higher light lumen outputs. I just haven't seen them myself, and I haven't really gone to look. But there you go. So why don't we also talk about? I think that's pretty much about it. So polished chrome, brushed nickel, frosted glass, clear glass. You know about this already. You know it's ADA compliant. When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There's no tax if you ship out of the state of Vermont. We're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No other dealer does that. Some big giant things and custom things do not come back. We'll always tell you about that on our website. And we also offer a rush program. So Hubbardton Forge doesn't stock anything. It generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. We can cut that time in half, and it's per line item. Very inexpensive if you're doing multiples of exactly the same thing. So just drop me a quick email if you want to know more about that. And you can do that by emailing us at sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. And we spell out the word Vermont. Or you can call 802-446-2400. And I'm here every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. Or actually 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. There you go. So any questions, let me know. Thanks for stopping in today. Take care. Bye-bye.